The American Federation of Teachers is out with a report laying out guidelines and safety guardrails for using artificial intelligence in the classroom. Joining us now with the details, Randy Weingarten, president of the American Federation of Teachers. Randy, welcome.
Glad to be here.
Was this a tough report? Was this tough to put together?
Well, what's amazing is that, about 7 out of 10 teachers in the United States use technology all the time. And so we have said for years, help us make sure it doesn't supplant, it's a supplement. And so we started this journey last year. We actually started by showing our executive council ChatGPT. And you had to see people's faces just drop when we just did a experiment of writing, a press release that I would write.
Right.
And then, and so once that started, people said, okay, let's figure out how we use it positively, how we avoid the mistakes of social media that happened before, and what are the guardrails. So we put out these guardrails. Teachers did this, 6 very basic ones, with lots of ideas about how to use things and what not to do. But the second thing we did was we also did professional development and something we call the AI brain that is on our Share My Lesson platform so that teachers can try things out. And we have $200,000 worth of grants that we gave to 11 districts and 11 unions to actually do some of these things. So we did both the positive and also the cautionary. Let me say one more thing. The most important caution, safety and privacy of kids and of their teachers. We got to fight back cheap fakes and disinformation.
How are teachers using AI right now most commonly?
So for the people who are using it right now, as opposed to just other ed tech, it's basically helping with lesson plans, helping with assessments, and helping with figuring out some new and different classroom assignments. That's the most common way that teachers are using it right now. The issue right now is really, truly social media and deep fakes and bullying. And so how do you figure out what it is and how do you stop it? So that's why the people who really know what they're doing, and look, I'm from the generation that didn't even start with computers. So everything I do is I have to think through it. But the people who know what they're doing, they focus on safety, privacy, and saying to all of us, we have to learn to be fluent in this technology.
Andrew's got a question.
Hey, Randy, I'm out here in Aspen and spoke to the head of Microsoft's AI efforts, Mustafa Suleyman, yesterday. We actually talked a lot about education. We're going to show some of that interview in a little bit. But very interestingly, I'm curious how you feel about using AI to grade a paper, which today it could if you wanted it to, using AI to effectively fill out a report card. So instead of not just having grades, but, sometimes teachers spend enormous time writing letters to parents and to others about how a student is doing. The AI will do a pretty good job of filling that out for you. Do you want teachers using it for those things or not?
So it's a really good question, Andrew. I would say that first drafts of recommendations, first drafts of, there's ways to do first drafts of grading, but the human can never be substituted by the machine. And so what the promise for teachers, in terms of all the paperwork that teachers do, the promise is to reduce that work and to reduce that paperwork. But you can't have the machine be the substitute for human interaction. Human interaction has to always be front and center in terms of anything we do with kids. So, and we've been working with, as you know, the AFL-CIO, and we have a partnership with Microsoft, and soon to be some announcements for what we're doing together in August and beyond.